Hello everyone, today my friends and me we will show you about Ovaries and Teste. This here Ovaries and Teste pictures. Now I'm going to show you about what are the ovaries. Ovaries are reproductive glands found only in a female woman. The ovaries are part of the reproductive system. Ovary produce eggs and the eggs travel through the fallopian tube. Ovaries and fallopian tubes are part of the reproductive system. They are supported by a layer of tissue called the peritoneum, one of the female glands in which the eggs form and the female hormones, estrogen and progesterone are made. These hormones play an important body shape and body hair. There are also involved in the menstrual cycle, fertility and pregnancy.
Hello everyone, I will continue about ovary vessel. The ovary handle vessel thirst they strengthen and protect the egg a female is born with retain they are ready for use. Second, ovary produce female reproductive hormones called estrogen and progesterone and salvation hormones called releasing and ehanbin. There are three different types of estrogen, erandiol, and entriol. They are used by the body to help develop adult female tarantitis, such as breast and leg and hip, and to aid in the reproduction cycle. Progesterone is also key to reproduction more than little. Releasing lessens the pelvic limit, so they can stretch during labor. It has been prevents the pituitary gland from producing hormones. Third, ovaries release one egg or sometimes more each menstrual cycle. This process is called ovulation. Thank you, everyone.
The ovary structure. The ovary is a solid oval structure about the size shape of an almond. The ovary size and shape is 3.5 cm in length, 2 cm wide, and 1 cm thick. The ovary are located in shallow diaspora in human body called ovarian fossils, one on each side of the uterus in the lateral wall of the vulvar cavity. They are held loosely in place by periapital ligaments. The ovary is produced of female egg and hormone. Ovary produce egg and hormone, and the ovary produce the egg and hormone are called the ovar or oocytes.
Now I will tell you about testis function. The testes are responsible for making testosterone, the primary male sex hormone, and produces sperm. Within the testes are colored masses of tube called seminiferous tubules. These tubules are responsible for producing the sperm cells through a process called spermatogenesis. What are two testis functions? To produce sperm and to produce hormones, particularly testosterone. The testes are the main reproductive organ. Is occurred in a pair. Each produces sperm and testosterone, which is a male sex hormone, and is produced at the time of puberty. Because of the testosterone produces many
secure change take place in main body.
This night I'm going to present about the biology structure of testic glands. Each testicle is covered by tough, fibrous layer of tissue called the tunica. The outer layer called the tunica vaginalis, and inner layer is called the tunica albuginea. The testicle is divided into parts called lobules. Each lobules contain tiny U-shaped tube called seminiferous tubules, and sperm production in the testic take place in cord structure called seminiferous tubules. Along the top of each testicle is the epididymis. This is a cord-like structure where the sperm, mixture, and are stored.
Hi, today I will present about the testing. Why is testing? What are the testing? Testing are two small organs. Two small organs that are for inside the scrota. That is for in the center scrota. The testes are reversible for making sperm and are also involved in the producing a hormone. Hormone is called testosterone. Testosterone is an important hormone during the main development and maturation for developing muscle, depending the vast and growing body hair. And another, what is called testes? The testes are also known as a testicle or main gonad, lying behind the penis in a pouch or skin called the scrotum. The testes move freely in the scrota, but each testis is attached to the body when by a thin cord called the spermatic cord, which we pass through a cavities in the pelvis and into the abdomen.
Now I will summarize about ovaries and testes. Ovaries are reproductive glands found only in females. Ovaries eggs unsolicited. Ovaries have three functions. First, they shelter and protect the eggs. Second, ovaries produce female reproductive hormones called estrogen and progesterone. Third, ovaries release one egg or sometimes more each menstrual cycle. The testes are two small organs that are found inside the scrotum. Each testicle is covered by tough. The testes are reproductive for making the primary make sex hormones and produces sperm. The testes are climaxes of tubes called seminiferous. The testes are also known as testicle or medullix, lying behind the penis in a pouch or skin called the scrotum. Each testis is attached to the body and passes through cavity in the pelvis and into the abdomen. We will show you about ovarian and testing. I hope you will understand us.
Thank you
for watching our presentation.